though, I'ma find the emeralds. Don't call me Knuckles for nothing, I get loose. Sure bees fighting with them foes all the time, but I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me Knuckles, give me a box. Of the emeralds and gems, stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me Knuckles, give me a box.
Hello, I'm here. Almost. Is this music too loud? I can't tell. I can never tell. Did you guys know that? Hi! Welcome in, Cole. Congrats on being first. Welcome in, Skipper, King. How you doing? How you doing? I do have my mic on. Okay, good. Trying to get this chat to work. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. Hi. How are you guys? Do you want to see Axel? He's gonna hate me. Just for a second. Just for a second. You're Space Cadet? That is how me is. Okay. I like it. I saw you're playing the new Outlast game. That seems exciting. Hi Kevin. There's Axel. Axel! He is so precious. I used to have a redeem to like have you guys like see him. But I moved to a big house and he could be anywhere. It's been fun to play. That's good. That's good. I haven't even seen gameplay of it yet. I need to. Yes, he is a cutie. He's so handsome. Aren't you? But you don't like looking at the camera. What are you looking at? This way. The most handsomest. I know. I was cuddling him earlier today and I'm like, I love this cat so much. I really do. And now he's just chilling. You can't see him, but he's he'll blend in with my shirt. I'm wearing my my herb shirt. Will you take the green herb? Can you see it? Sounds like I need to stream it in Discord sometime. You should. I'd be totally down. Oh. He's looking at ghosts in the walls. Yeah, seemed like it. He's looking at, right now. He's looking at the game. Sometimes I don't know where he's looking. I'm like, what? What are you looking at? Eyes are up here. Lit. Yes. If Gen was here, it'd be like dim. Oh. So I have a question for you guys. Do you think I should cut my bangs? Or do they look fun? Alright, Axel's had enough. Okay. Bye. Okay, Jesus. Can you lay down for me? Okay, good. Well, that'd be weird. I think that's an amazing look. Oh yeah? So I don't need to cut my bangs. It's always been like, oh hey, Devil's Crying, how's it going? You missed Axel, unless you did see him, but he was just here. That's my cat. I say no need to cut him. Okay. I feel like it's definitely a different look. Usually I've always had bangs for like many years, and then I grew them out, and I'm like, oh, I like this. I feel more adult. It's going alright. That's how it be sometimes. But sometimes I miss my bangs. They're like easy to keep up with, but at the same time they're not because I'd have to cut them. You have to cut them like every 2 weeks. I used to shave half my head. That I would always have to buzz it every 2 weeks. It's just a lot of maintenance to have hair. Oh yeah. I've been doing that lately, having Sonic Adventure 2 music. Only Knuckles and Rouge music though. That's the only ones that I'm really down with. I'm making it my little starting screen music, I guess. I was having Resident Evil 4 starting music, and then it got flagged. They muted it on my Twitch channel, which is interesting. I feel like there was something else I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember. No, I don't think I remember. Well, I'm gonna get in the game. I do that all the time, yeah. I'll be coming in the stream, I'm like, there's something I wanted to talk about, and then I forget it. I'm like, oh, there's a game in front of me, I should probably do that. We need to get Rebecca and Billy an outfit.
Come on.
Okay, how's this sound? Because I realized they have outfits, and I just found out. Oh, there's one thing I can tell you. I worked with my coworker tonight. He almost locked me in one of the pump rooms. Oh, the poor kid. I don't know. Maybe I am maybe I'm more effective of a employee sometimes because of my high anxiety. Because I double check and I triple check everything. He just was just like, oh, everything's fine. I turned that off and I'm gonna close the door. And I'm like, I yelled at him, like, no, you turned the lights off on me. Interesting, yeah. And
Resident Evil
we had to have a little talk. I don't know. I think he can do the job. It's just gonna take him a little bit longer. I have hope in him only because I have to. No one else wants the job, so. And I want time off. I'm getting Friday off this weekend. So, but Friday, I gotta work Saturday, and then Sunday, Monday off. I'm like, please put them together so I can, like, go out of town. We're gonna talk about that. Hey, Bernie! How's it going? How are you? You're completely awake now. Which you might stay up all night now. Oh, a 1996 version. When did this come out? 1997? What game were these outfits in? Interesting. Hey, Helm. You have the entire weekend off. Nice. Thanks, Helm, for the sub. 15 months. Oh my gosh. You were probably here at the beginning of my streaming.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Look, Kevin.
After that, feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
We're sober around here, Kevin. It says it at the bottom. It says what? Oh, wait. Oh, you're right. You're right. Resident Evil Director's Cut. And then just Resident Evil. I didn't know she was in Resident Evil. I think she's always been out? Okay. Well, welcome in, Helen. I hope you're doing well tonight. I DK about y'all, but I'm riding the high on depression, eating my emotions. Oh. I understand. I was actually happy today. You feel me? I'm like, I was actually happy today. It's always surprising when I feel that way. And I'm like, wow, today's a good day. And then, like, one small thing will happen throughout the day, and then I'm like, there it goes. Oh, Director's Cut has such a bad soundtrack. I've never seen it. She pops up in Chris's scenario? Oh, I've never played Chris's. Well, to be fair, I never played Jill's either, but at least I saw part of Jill's, you know, what do you call it? Quest? I don't know. Those days are good, yeah. They hired someone who claimed to be deaf, but he was lying? What? Oh, and the soundtrack? Got told once never to trust your brain after 9 p.m. Spent all day taking care of a friend's pupper and washing his in my truck. Oh, okay. Sounds like a good day. But after 9 p.m., I don't know. I've never, like, gotten into the whole get depressed at night thing. I get depressed throughout the day. Actually, at night, I feel, like, a little bit better sometimes. So this is a nice outfit. Sports gear. Where? Oh, Resident Evil 2? Wait a minute, what? Oh, we need to play Resident Evil 2. Oh yeah, the soundtrack. I like this. Great for zombie hunting, for sure. How about the cheerleader? I want like the sports bra thing on the cheerleader, not, you know what I mean? Wait, Resident Evil Deadly Silence. Okay, we need to play Resident Evil Deadly Silence, because I don't even know. Never seen these. Resident Evil. Wait. There's so many Resident Evils. The sportswear outfit was a secret Easter egg where you had to search Wesker's desk 60 times and it will show a picture of Rebecca. Oh. And her sports gear? That's kind of funny. I like the cowboy, or the cowgirl outfit, rather. Does she wear the hat? I wonder. Play Lollipop Chainsaw. I haven't, actually. Have you? Is it good? Deadly Silence is the DS version. Oh, I played that. Well, I tried to. I couldn't do it. It was even on the DS, I was like, surely on the DS isn't gonna be as scary. But I couldn't do it. That's right, this is the Easter egg outfit. Oh, leather. Yo, that one might be a winner. It's pretty hilarious. I don't remember if it got ported past the 360. Oh, I have to check. I had a friend that cosplayed from that. Oh, spicy. It was alright. It's pretty good that it's pretty cool that they made all these into game costumes. Yeah, it is. The nurse. Resident Evil 3. Oh, 3D. Oh, I see. What? That must have been a DS game, right? It released in 2012. It does feel like just yesterday. I don't want to be reminded how old I am. The nurse outfit is cute. I was thinking the nurse outfit, but like before I actually saw the costume, I was thinking nurse outfit because, you know, yeah. But the leather one, goodness. The prototype Resident Evil 0. She does look cute in this. It's kind of got that Jill vibe. She got the Jill costume almost. And then cancel. Alright, how are we feeling, guys? I'm surprised. They have this outfit in Dead by Daylight. Surely they should have put the leather one in there. Or just something. Something. Like, it's not bad. I like it. But I don't think it's as good as some of these. Live Chalk Chainsaw is great. There is some sort of remake getting made? Oh yeah. That'd be cool. Okay, give me some votes. Unless you want me to choose. I'm an indecisive person. Personally, my thoughts are the sportswear outfit, or the leather outfit, or the nurse. That's what I'm thinking. Although, if she comes with pom-poms, with a cheerleader outfit, that might be nice. Might be cool. I don't think she would though. I was just looking up to hope it gets remade. Leather and sportswear are both really good. I say leather to make things interesting. Okay, okay. So we got 1 vote for sports, 2 votes for leather. Should I make a poll? How about you, Helm? Kevin, if you're still in here. What's your vote, Kevin? Choose between leather or sportswear. We got 1 vote for sportswear, 2 votes for leather so far. Helm says sports. Sports? Oh. So that's 3 for sports, 2 for leather. Okay. Let's look at it. Oh. It doesn't look practical in a zombie apocalypse, that's for sure. Oh goodness. Let's go to Billy. Billy also has costumes. But his aren't like that much. The jacket, the wolf force, with the Cody. I don't know why they call it Cody. Really, his prisoner outfit is actually, I think, is the best. But we want to be a little different. Finna break zombies' ankles on the basketball court. We all know which woman's armor, less it covers, the more it protects. That seems to be the trend. I would disagree, though. Let me see what this looks like on him. He looks like... I don't know. I feel like I'm playing Metal Gear or something. Is that what we want, or do I want the jacket? Changes the whole game. It's definitely a look. Just need 80s. Oh, that's the one? Oh, this is really your first time playing this game? It is. I did try to play it before, but you know, I have chronic anxiety and I'm just really bad. I'm just really bad at horror games. So I couldn't play it when I was younger. So this is my very first real attempt. Welcome in, Spoopy. We're looking at outfits. Oh, thank you for redeeming the stretch. I don't like the Cody prisoner outfit. I'm gonna say that. Good luck, thank you, thank you. I heard on Twitter. Are you streaming now? You're getting back into streaming? I mean, I don't know which one to pick. Do you guys care? Does anybody care? Because I might just go with the regular prisoner outfit, to be honest. Or the wolf force. You, Spoopy. Are you streaming? Or was I mistaken? Well, they got Cody. Alpha 3 outfit? Oh, Alpha 3 outfit. Oh, I see it now. I don't know. This, I guess the Jack is. I was on someone else's stream? Someone's stream today. Oh, okay. Interesting. How was that? I say Cody, but I'm biased. Jacket? I don't... Who is Cody? I don't know who Cody is. I'm thinking of starting again, but it's such a commitment. It really is. Streaming's hard. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with the jacket for now. We can switch these up later. This isn't like a commitment for the whole game. And I have to figure out what I was doing. What was I doing? Let me look at my map. A character from Final Fight. Is that a fighting game? Sounds like a fighting game. Fancy pants, he is. Oh yeah, so I was like bringing stuff to Rebecca, I think? I don't know. I'm gonna need some help. This is why I stream, so you guys can help me. I don't remember what I was doing. Look at the map. It was alright. It was hard to do casual games in MTG, which is what I'm usually in people's streams for. What's MTG stand for? It's a beat 'em up series from Capcom. Well, I like Capcom beat 'em ups. Oh, different Rebecca? Oh, this is the only Rebecca I know. Oh, Magic the Gathering. Oh, on stream? Is it online? My friends used to play online. Magic the Gathering. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of look around, because I don't remember what I was doing. We do like... I was in here before. I definitely might need help, guys, because I don't remember. Also, let me figure out how to play again, because even when I am playing, I forget how to play. Where are you going? Okay, I guess this is it. There's another door here. Webcam stuff, so you used to like have a camera pointed at your desk. Oh, nice. I would prefer it that way. Authentic. You've never gathered enough magic. But how do you know when you've gathered enough magic? That's true. I've known Spoopy for a very long time. Like, it's been over 13 years. And you were playing Magic back then, too. Never enough magic. A very, very long time, yeah. Okay, okay. Maybe there's something Rebecca has to give to me. Is this open? The store is decorated with a bust of Marcus. There's a space in the base for some kind of object. Cool, I don't have that object. So, I'm gonna switch to Rebecca. I gotta sneeze already. And when you say that, it goes away. We didn't go to the same high school though. Surprisingly. Oh yeah, we did not. I'm very upset with the high school that I had to be a part of. I was not in the right area. Wait a minute. I could do the hook. Nope, wrong button. Goddamn. I do have this. Oh, I don't have the hook. I don't have the hook. Never mind. Where did I put that thing? Almost all the comic card shops around here only do Magic Gathering events now. Kinda sad. But which ones do you want them to do? Okay, I gotta learn my area here. Rebecca looks so darn cute. She does. She does. Let's go over here. That was so long ago, I feel so old now. What are you telling me? Can you imagine my cat next to me right now? Axel is... I'm afraid to know how old he is. I think he's like 15. Pre-lockdown, it used to be like board game nights. Minifigure painting, various trading cards. Oh, the wise kitty. He is very wise. Have you noticed like the cats that get older and their owners will show pictures of them? It's like they have these like wide eyes, and then when they get old, they like squint. It's like, The outfit's kind of gay in a homosexual kind of way. For sure. For sure. I believe it. Should do a little... We had to see the whole thing. Oh, an elevator? Oh man, I'm gonna get lost. Unless somebody comes in and is like, oh, I know this game. I'm like, well, save me, please. But I think I'm gonna get lost. It's only because I took a week. It's been like a week since I played. Usually I want to play like story games kind of consistently, but in a way this is my consistently. If we need, we can ask the hive mind, known as the Google. This is true. If Axe was here, he usually helps. I don't think I need to do anything with Rebecca. I think Rebecca's supposed to stay here. Or, I think I have an idea, actually. Where did I leave my items? Hunting gun. Where's my hook thing? Oh. Leech capsule? What do I do with that? I think this is the... I don't know where this is, actually. well, looks cracked. It does. This is one of the ones I didn't actually finish. I did rent this forever ago, though. I don't remember playing that. Did I ever tell you about the first time I played OOT? No, what's OOT? I wonder if you told me about that before. I want to go outside. Please excuse me, guys, while I just kind of wander. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, Ocarina of Time. No, tell me about it. I'm gonna see if my hook thing is out here. No, that's my hunting gun. Where'd I put that thing? I'm confused. Nothing in here. What are you doing, Billy? So I could definitely, like, send something to the reference room, but I don't know what. I'm gonna go to my save area. Something I learned today, mosquitoes don't like the smell of my car wax. Like this bubble of them while I was waxing the truck. A bubble of them? What were they doing? This was the N64 first came out. It was the only game I had. When I got to the first kid dungeon, I was too scared to play it. Didn't finish the game till I was like halfway through high school. Oh, really? I don't know. I have never played a Zelda game. Can you believe that? I need to. I know I need to. I tried to play them as a kid, but I just really bad. Yeah. So, I can understand, like, some games, like, as a kid, were just unnecessarily scary for me. What is this? Oh, I haven't pressed this button yet. Oh. Oh. Oh no, what's happening? Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? I don't know where I should be concerned at. I don't know where to be concerned. Like, is Rebecca in danger? She's outside. Is Billy in danger? The music stopped. Oh, there's a note here. Yeah, you should. Yeah, I guess they wanted to bite me and would stay in a couple feet from the truck. Like they were just waiting for me to walk away from it. Oh. So you gotta stay by the truck so they don't get you. It seems okay. There's still mosquitoes in Cali, but nowhere near as bad as VA. Also haven't really had to deal with cockroaches like you do in Norfolk, really. When I was living in my parents' house, we never had cockroaches. But at my house, you know, there's a few holes. I have a chimney, so sometimes they come in. So that was no good. I didn't like that. Definitely don't have any here though. My current area. I hate cockroaches too. They were all over the place when I lived in Guam. All over the place. Like, it's unnecessary. Unnecessary. What? What's the entry code? Something significant in his children's growth, but he doesn't have children. What did he mean? So it was probably his zombies. It's a big issue in places like that are humid in Guam, yeah. It's unfortunate. I love Guam other than that. I don't know. What about the desert? Are there cockroaches in the desert? I kind of assumed that there would be, but I guess the zombies over here somewhere. Oh man, I don't have that many bullets. Did my dad ever see you in Guam? I know he used to go over there for work a lot. No. I only met your dad once. So if I did see him, I probably didn't even know it was him. Oh, well, I do need this, because I still don't know where this goes, the locker key. Wait, really? Really? Do you remember me meeting your dad? I thought you met him a few times. No. I only went to your house a few times. And then you moved. I have no idea where that zombie's at. He doesn't seem to be a threat, though. Maybe he is downstairs. Maybe it is a threat for Rebecca. Yeah, it probably is. I need to put Rebecca back inside the place. Random question, do y'all have AC in y'all's homes? Or does it also do the heating? Are you asking Spoopy or are you asking me? I live in New York, and we don't have... We have heating only. I have an AC unit I can install into my window, but that's about it. When I lived in Guam, we had an AC unit in every room that, you know, went to outside. I moved out of my childhood home because I got kicked out when I was in school. University was so annoying. Yeah. I live in the Bay Area. It's also heat only. Only new houses have AC. Okay. I found having a single unit that does both is somehow not common in the US. When I lived in Virginia, it was both. In Texas? Okay, oh, darn. Did the wrong button again. I want to bring... I don't know if I want this grenade launcher with me. Maybe I want the hunting gun. And then does the hunting gun take the shotgun shells? You cannot... Goddamn. I would assume moving to a central air conditioning would be cheaper for everybody in the long run. I'm sorry I'm typing from my phone, so there's a bunch of typos. That's fine. I don't get upset about typos. I know other people do. Those people are weird. It's like, why are you getting upset about my typo? I'm not writing an essay. I'm not turning this into the class. I'm not dumb. It was only a typo. But I don't want to correct my typo because like clearly you probably know what it is. Oh hey Enzo, I didn't see your comment. How you doing? Just finished eating? Nice, nice. I hope you're having a good night. I want to equip this. And is there... There, yeah. Yeah, this is open now. Cool, and I feel so naked in this. I can't see. I can't see. Please! Ah! This sucks. Come on, come over the corner. Bro. Oh god, what are you doing? Now, does this work to shotgun? It does. Oh, I hate these guys. I hate these guys. Oh no. This is faster. Don't wham me. Oh god. Oh, I went into a room. Squishy Ray? How dare you? Okay, hold on. Is this a remake? This is for the GameCube. I don't know if it's a remake. I thought it was the original. I don't know. Putting an AC in an old existing house is usually quite expensive. Yeah. That's why, like, people typically have it just in the window. How you doing, Squishy? You here to torment me? When I was in my studio apartment, my AC unit was fighting for its life, and now I'm... You yet to use your AC, really? It's hot down there. I've been there. This is the original? Oh. There's no remake, is there? There's no remake for this game. This already looks really good. Was there a remake? I'm like a mile from the ocean? I don't know. I lived in San Diego for like a month. It was nice. I was planning to live in San Diego, but it's very expensive. Okay. Oh yeah, where is that typewriter? Where did I put that thing? I'm gonna drop this. No. Stop. Put this down. What makes it expensive for an older home? Plan to install one myself? I just feel like it would be more expensive than to just get a, put an AC unit into your, window. Oh, oh, oh. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I'm in caution. Hold on. I'm fine. The leeches! That's funny, they went on the screen. No, I always think that's the button for the... Oh, thank you, Rebecca. That was nice of you to reload your gun for me. I'd wager the electrical work. Oh, another door. You can do that? That'd be cool. There's a device for entering a combination. But it's missing part it can't be used. Would that be the lock? The lock key? The lock key? Oh, hold on. Over here. I'm gonna tell Billy to send me the lock. Where was that? This way? No. Mockberry, how's it going? we're doing our best here. Oh, the save room. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for, actually. Where was that thing? San Diego 2 years ago. I see my dad. But he also just moved back to Virginia? Oh, did he used to live in California? I might move back to VA too, temporarily. It's just, no, there's no reason to press this. I missed your last stream. I was busy with stupid real life stuff, so I'm out of the loop, but it seems like you're doing pretty good so far. Yeah, we progressed. And I also found the outfits. I didn't realize there was outfits. Yeah, lived here for a few years for work, but he wanted to leave because Cali's expensive. Yeah, I feel that. The only reason why I want to go to Virginia is because I just miss my friends there. Also, Cali's expensive, but I think I am a little bit lost. And I get stage fright because I'm on stream. Did you eat a luncho? Wait, what? No, I didn't. What is that? You gonna let the country roads take you home? Oh, it's not that type of Virginia. I would live in VA, but it's expensive. I can't get a job. Yeah. That's the part I don't like about Virginia, but I think Cali would also be in the same boat for me personally. But I could be wrong. Maybe Cali is just really cool, really chill, because that's what I hear all the time when I was sailing, is that people would hate going to the East Coast because East Coast is so like uptight, and then West Coast is just we're chill. Okay, let me go to Rebecca. Alright. Correct, this is true. Pronounce, Lu Chao Libre. It's a Mexican restaurant in San Diego. Oh, no, I haven't. I want to go back to San Diego. There's a restaurant I want to go there. I don't remember the name of it, but it's a fusion of Mexican food and sushi. And I'm like, those are two of my favorite foods. It's also way more clear. Exactly, that's why my brother's probably over there. I asked my brother, it's like, is this endgame for you? Like, do you want to live anywhere else? He's like, no, this is endgame for me. To live in Los Angeles is the best place for him. So I'm wondering if this would work for that lock or combination thing. Oh, hey Axe, welcome in. How you doing? It was on the diner. Wait, Diners, drive-ins, and dives. Oh, cool. Okay, I don't think this key, it doesn't look like it would work here, but I don't really have anything else. No, it didn't work here. I will take suggestions if people want to help me out. Looks like some kind of chemical. Oh, what? Yeah? Oh, I had no idea. I was just clicking on things. I didn't know this would have been like a thing I would actually need. Okay, cool. Well, I have something in my mixing kit now. All my group clients are West Coast and mostly super chill. When we get East Coast, it's always super rude and entitled. I wonder why that is. I don't understand. If you're ever in town here, we can go to a Michelin starred vegan restaurant. No, that's for sure. I'm going to Los Angeles. If you want to meet up. I can't really go anywhere else other than Los Angeles, but if you want to revisit, you got a little pad here. Oh, nice. Suggestion 360 no scoop a zombie. Okay. I would really like to like travel like up, like I want to do a road trip from the bottom of Cali to going up back to Portland again. I don't really care about Seattle. I went to Seattle once. I think I've had enough. Have you been in a room where there's two cages? I don't think so. Doable, but it depends on when. I'm going to Los Angeles on the 6th. I'm meeting my my fellow community here. Just a few people that I met in Twitch Discord. And I'm hanging out with my brother. But I'll be in Cali from the 6th through I think the 12th. Yeah, 6th through the 12th. The saying goes, someone on the West Coast will be nice, but won't help you change a tire. Someone on the East will help you change a tire, but won't be nice about it. I have heard about that, yeah. Have you been in a room with those two cages? Two gay cages? No, stop it. There should be a room on floor B. Wild cages? Yes, next month of June. I purposely do that. I purposely go during June because I want the opportunity to go to the Pride Parade. I went there last year. So you said the basement? Did you? A room on floor B1? Let me switch to Billy then. Oh. Is this a cage? Is this what you're talking about? Is this a cage? The Pride is so expensive for me to get there in June. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn, it's locked. Okay, let me see how we can unlock it, because inside that room you'll find the dial. Oh, okay. I appreciate the help. Hey, Arctic Knuckles, how you doing? No, right top? Oh, over here then. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit lost. My partner's also getting surgery at the next month. Ooh. I hope it's okay. Yeah, we also have these doors we can't get into yet. And the things... Oh, god damn it. You'll see this a lot. I do this all the time. I also have the leech thing. This leech capsule. Let me head over there, actually. Yeah, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to the Pride Parade or not. It's really up to my brother. I told my brother I'd be hanging out with my friends during the week, and on the weekend when he has free, I'll hang out with him. But he didn't go to Pride last year with me. Nobody did. I went by myself. Okay. The key is on the B1 floor. Looks like it's on the B1. You're not talking about this, are you? Not the room? Oh, it's in this room. The key? I guess I really gotta be just clicking on random things. Wait, is this the right room? This is not the right room. What am I doing? You didn't see that. Don't worry about it. I'm just a little lost, that's all. I have to constantly be looking at this map. Is this the way? Yes. That's how old Resident Evil games are. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, a container. Oh, I need Rebecca here. Like me with Resident Evil 1. You're doing a good job, though. Oh, it's also locked, yes. It's also locked. Look, I'll tell you, I got that leech capsule. Leech capsule and a locker key. Those are the things I have right now. Let's see how to ungas the gassy room. One thing I miss most about VA is the ocean, but given that I'm, well, you know, that's kind of difficult. I don't like the ocean in VA. I mean, I got spoiled living in Guam. Guam ocean is very, very clean. Oh yeah, that was the room. Okay, I know. This room? Is that? Can't get in. This room. I think has my little leech thing. Oh, I missed the warm water. It's not warm where you're at? You live up north, don't you? Oh, I think maybe I know what to do. Well, you don't? I'm thinking here. I'm having a thought. I don't think I went in the right room. San Francisco's super cold water. I have never been to San Francisco. I want to go though. It'd be cool. There's a lot of places in Cali that seem, you know, worth the trip. Just haven't had the chance. So I'm having a thought. I'm thinking I'm gonna work on this. Go. You know I need money to go places. I need time off as well. I was trying to get to this thing over here. Not that thing. I don't have the container. I can't use this container. No, I cannot use that container. My thought did not work. I had to check. Yeah, you should. Okay. I will. Eventually. I wanted to take a road trip. Well, you know, maybe I'll just wait until I move over there. How about that? It's hard to travel. Once I move over there, I could just, like, have a car and then take road trips. Yeah. It is, yeah. I'm trying to go to MagFest this year. Me and Squishy are planning on that. Squishy, are you listening to me? Are you still here? Can you examine the gassy room or what it says? It says there's gas in there. Poison gas, so safety lock has been activated. And then there's this thing over here where I can insert something. I don't know. Maybe I can put this leech container in there. It's a thought. It does not work. No. Leech too small. But I got this locker key. I don't know where it goes. I've had it for quite a while. And I can send stuff to my people. What was over here? All I did was get this chemical. Okay. Still looking it up. That's fine. I really appreciate the help. And it's nice that you've already seen the game, so I don't, like, get spoiled by anything. Yeah, I'm lost. And I don't know where my hook thing went. I hope I don't need it anymore, because I really don't remember where I put it. I don't know. Maybe go back into the mansion thing. On other news, my cat is looking real cute on my bed. And Rebecca just looks cold to me. It's very cute, but... You got it. Which color is the leech you have? It's not a color. This place is evil. Let's blow it up. Hey T, how you doing? It's just a leech capsule. It does not have a color. Let me let it examine it. Ew. Oh, it's sealed. Well, I would rather have it sealed. I don't want that thing. Can you examine for the leech? I can't. Hey, well, I saw the Mario movie today. How are you? Oh, you saw it? I think I'm gonna watch it with Inked Pixels and Sakura in their Discord. They're having a Mario movie night on Friday. But did you like it? I'm doing alright. Let me see how to free the leech friend. Yeah. There's so much to do. It was amazing? That's good. I've heard like mixed reviews. Like some people don't like it, and then I've heard a lot of good comments though. Most people like it. I just want to see Jack Black, that's all. I saw a picture of Jack Black with his son on the internet. I never saw his son before. He looks just like him. Maybe one of these tools or something. It made the movie. I bet it did. No doubt. Remember how you examine a red container? Becca put some chemical in their little... Yeah, yeah. What's the name of the item? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't tell... Red chemical. Okay, it's red chemical. But I can't bring it to Billy. Oh, well, actually, Billy can bring me the leech. I can have that happen. Did you see his music video that came out with it recently? I didn't, because I didn't want to ruin the movie for me. I want to experience the music once I see the movie. Like, I know it's like, it's Peach's, like, Peach is, like, that's all I know about the song. Oh, where am I going? Where is that thing? I think it's over here. I'm really tired tonight and I got work tomorrow. Oh yeah, you do have work. Have a good night. Oh, thanks for coming out, Kevin. Have a good sleep. I think the red chemical can help. No, he came out with a video game music video not related to Mario. Oh, no, I didn't see it. Is this the way I'm going? This might be. No, it doesn't look like it. Man, why can't I, like, memorize a map? We need to find green chemical and combine with the red. But Becca... What guy? I don't know how to make that happen. Because then Becca has to come up here. Because the other chemical's upstairs. I'm gonna have to look that up. Spoopy. Oh, here it is, right here. Send something to the reference room. My leech friend. I hope I didn't fuck up the game. Which of the two have access to the B1 floor again? It's just Billy. Or... yeah, I think it's just Billy. Because we're on B2. I'm gonna get off and play some Zelda before I go to bed. Okay. Well, thanks for coming in. It's nice seeing you. Let me try. No. I'm very puzzled. This is the chemical I just got. I already have the mixing. I already have the red chemical. I just feel like it's just... I don't know. I don't know. What is it? Chemical in the mansion? Did they put that chemical in the mansion just in case someone fucked up? I feel like I fucked up. Damn, I'm surprised you guys are just hanging out with me, because for an hour I have done nothing. I think we should just go back to the mansion, because I don't... The other chemical is upstairs with Billy. And I can't get up there. I don't want to abuse the back seat, you know? I don't think you can share a screenshot. I don't think links will work in the chat. I don't know how to help you there. Just making sure. Go. Which floor is it on? I can guide you with the map. Unless you're talking about the mansion. Second floor of the training facility. The training facility is the mansion. Is that right? Not the laboratory. We're not talking about the laboratory. Yeah, okay. Okay, second floor. Eating warheads at 2 a.m. Are warheads like a candy? Left side of the map? Left side of the map. Oh, there's sour candy. Are you enjoying it? I'll just start moving over. Very much so. The pain is worth it. I'm glad. That's when I tell people my favorite food, it is pain. I don't like sour though, I like spicy. I guess I could go through the store. I love spicy curry. Spicy curry is nice. If it's got like... Oh god, what the fuck? No, 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 no. Damn. Are you getting back up? No. I'm out of bullets. We can't have that. We can't have this business here. Am I going in the right direction? It's the room at the way end. The way end. I think this is a dead end. This room's a dead end. Oh wait, is this it? Oh, it's the red chemical. I already had, wait. Oh, the green red. Oh, did it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is hard because of the slow chat here. Oh, it's okay. Okay. How do I use combine? Oh. Yo, I thought they would have, like, showed some kind of, like... You know what I mean? Like, a little video of, like, unopening it, but that was just... That was too simple looking, like... It kind of hyped me up, like, oh, we're opening it, I'm gonna see the leech. Like, no, just here to go. Alright, what do I do with the leech? That's another question. It was just instant. Yeah, leech. Not very, exciting. Hey, buddy. My cat is kind of waking up. You send the leech to Billy. There's a blue door. Oh, okay. The Marcus key. Okay. My cat looks so tired. He looks like he doesn't want to be awake, but I'm like, then just sleep. Go back to sleep. Damn, I don't feel like it's gonna be a while till I beat this game, because just doing a very simple puzzle took a lot of effort. I don't know if you noticed, Mockberry, I have my Resident Evil shirt on. It says, will you take the green herb? Please let me know if, like, I'm helping too much. I just get excited because the game is awesome, but I don't want to, like, ruin it for you. No, you're doing amazing. But I'll let you know if it's too much. Bye-bye, Leech. Yeah, the green herb is some good shit. I'm out of the green herb right now. Need to get some new herbs. Oh, can I actually could have used this on the first floor. There was a door downstairs too. Wait. Which door am I going to? This one. Nothing happens. Maybe using the wrong key. Well, shit. Okay. I'll send it back to Rebecca. I think Rebecca can use it downstairs. Oh yeah, for Becca's floor. Yeah. I need to not be in caution. No herbs. Oops, oops. My cat looking so sleepy, it's making me jealous. I'll sleep soon. Oh, I didn't want it. Okay, I want to use it. It seems like most people send Becca up the hole. Oh, really? Becca just going everywhere. Oh man. I need more ammo. Who's in here? Why is the fan on? Bothers me. Something else here. want a cutscene.
That guy must be Marcus's son.
Can
Or
you hear him?
grandson.
I couldn't really hear her that well. Turn it up a little bit. The smoke coming out of her ears. More ink ribbon. What's going on in this tank? Mysterious objects. Oh, there's a room here. Oh, I'm scared. Ah! No! 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 That would have been way worse if it was on normal mode. Oh, the green one. I got bamboozled. Don't be afraid, we'll find another leech friend to protect us. I can't have it with me. Should I leave this for now? Anything else? Doesn't seem like it. The skeleton kind of scared me for a small second. You ever pick up a real gunshot? Yeah, I do have a real shotgun. I don't know where it's at though, at the moment. And then I found the hunting gun afterwards. I don't think it's... But now I have a grenade launcher. That's outside the church. One of the things I don't like about Resident Evil 0 is that you can't have your objects with you. Like, on the, in the chest, I mean. And they just teleport. The hunting gun's the one you found in the train? That seems backwards. I thought I just found that hunting gun. Maybe I'm mistaken. Oh no. Oh god, why are you on the floor? No. I said no. Ah! Can you... Okay. Nothing to be alarmed about. Everything's fine. Leaving the leech so soon? What do you mean? Our good shoes. Yeah. Oh god, why are you twitching? Ew. Okay, what's... do I need this? Looks like it. Mm-hmm. Yep, I know where this is going. Yes. Now, if I know the way. I can't remember if I killed this guy yet. Usually, if their body's still there, that means that they're gonna come alive at some point. Oops. Cool. There's a zombie in there waiting for me. In a tiny little room. Oh god, what? Oh god. Oh no. No. They set me up. I thought I didn't know that the door would just like open like that. There's a Cassie guy in there. At the breeding room. Oh. Alright, where does this go? Yeah. I haven't seen a door that... Oh, maybe up there. Maybe over here. Have I gone through that door? Yes. This door... Oh, we used the breeding room key. We don't need the key anymore. Sure, let's throw it away. Why is it called this? Makes me... No, I don't like this at all. The hell? Ah! I'm not good. I'm not good. I'm not good. I don't feel I am prepared for that. Oh, he has the hook shot. What the fuck? What? When did you get the hook shot? I don't remember him having the hook shot. Oh, he had to have the hook shot to get up here. Damn. Okay. I just need more health. I think... An ink ribbon. Okay, that's not gonna help me. Does Becca have any health? She does have health on the first floor. Oh. Take it with the right way. To find that. I hate this map. There it is. Okay. Oh, there is some health upstairs, actually. Now that I'm remembering. Might be in this room, actually. Oops. There we go. Okay, you think I can take those guys out with my little gun here? Should I bring the hook shot? The hook? I'm thinking I should give it to Becca. But I was too large. Never mind. I think you can't send the hunting gun either. Alright, well... Let me save. I've done a lot. The pistol should be enough. I think so. I'm just gonna save just in case. Shoot them. Shoot them. Look, buddy. Oh, I'm still fine. It's fine. Okay, cool. No, I want the note. Oh, they froggy. I'm scared to play on normal mode. But I want to play Resident Evil 1. We're injecting a frog with a virus. Oh, fun. I got the gist of that. Debility says a tank. Yeah, he is. His health doesn't, get affected as much as Rebecca. I can't carry this item right now. No. That. Hold on. I'm going to... Nope, the wrong button. Drop the ink at the moment. Am I in the right spot? Where am I? Right here. Don't tell me it has a combo on top of this. It does? Well, hopefully we have the combo. So many puzzles. Puzzle Inception. Really good game though, honestly. Like, how do they come up with this stuff? The device is working again. Under combination? No? It might be in the files. I don't know. Like, what would it be in? Would it be in a photograph, right? The Leech Growth Records file. I see they highlighted the four leeches. Double their numbers, but lost 2. So 4, 8, 2? Oh no, half. Why is there more? Half of. Is that it? What kind of combo is that? So 4, 8, but lost 2. But then lost half. They're fucking me up with that. God. No! Okay. Second digit, I would assume, is 8. Oops. Oh, no, did it wrong. Oh, I see. I didn't know. See, I'm thinking it's a 3 coded thing, like usual. No. So it's 4 codes. So you got 4. Then double it to 8. And then 2. Wait. It said they lost 2. So would you minus 2? So maybe it's 6. And then half of 6 is 3. Hey, I did it. Even I'm reading along and just wow. When I was supposed to know what numbers there are, I'm like, how was I supposed to guess it? Because, like, at least they highlight it. Because they know they're being ridiculous. They knew that this is, like, how are you supposed to find the code? They need to give people a little help. Is anything gonna jump at me? Girl, you rock, thank you.
Now this is more like it.
Billy here.
Billy, I found an aerial cable car. We can get out of this place.
Go, wait there. I'm coming.
Roger, the sooner we get out of here, the better. Out.
How? How is he coming? I'm afraid. I'm afraid to be pulling any levers right now. Oh, he's like right there. Okay, I see. But he can't jump down right now. I see. So maybe if I pull the lever, I'm gonna take a chance. Okay, they didn't have to make that scary with the noise. Billy can save. Billy can save. Oh, you know what I need? I need that key. No thanks. I think I'll pull that lever. Thank you very much. Yeah, because I never know. You might pull something and then, it could be your death. I didn't get to go in this room. The locker room. Usually when I have a key, it like automatically uses the key. But we could try it. What? Is there something here right here? There is. What is that? Can I go up there now? Oh, I forgot the key. I know the key was downstairs. Billy?
Come on!
Okay.
Leave this here. And leave this here. Wait. Exchange. And then leave it. Got things to do. Our dream team is reunited. They are. Hold on. And what happened to that thing that I had? This thing. Okay. I think that's there's something useful probably for this room, I'm assuming. Oops. Oops. BRB, okay. I'm already getting tired. No, it does not work. Has to be a key to a locker. I also can combine it. We do have the hook shot now. And I think Rebecca needed it on the level 1. I'm curious if I'll need these chemicals again. Okay. Yeah, there is a hook shot area. Oh, wait a minute. I might be able to hook shot myself up there. Yeah, okay.
This way.
Okay.
Oh, welcome back. I got into the room, but I'm gonna try to hook shot over here. See what happens. I'm sleepy. I don't know what time it is for you, but it's 3 AM for me. So there's another hook shot area over here. 1 AM? Hmm. I need to stretch a little. I have tomorrow off though. Usually I'm like, oh, well, I can stay up later. Have I been here? I've been here! Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I was going somewhere with this. So I still have that locker key I don't know what to do with. Maybe the only place I haven't been to is the cable car itself. Interesting. Wait, there's another hookshot area. Wait. Wait. I'll go check it out. Wait. No, I was on the wrong floor. Okay. Hmm. It's for the mansion basement? What? I've been having that key on me for so long. Is there any, is it necessary? Where was I going? Starting to get sleepy and too dumb. I fall asleep in my chair a lot, by the way. I haven't done it on stream yet. I say that yet, but like, I do it in Discord a lot. And would I even need that mixing set? Chemical. Oh, whoops. Doesn't get any power. Alright.
This way.
Okay.
Yeah, I do think that I do need them for the room. It doesn't say... Hold on, I don't want to be... I want to be Rebecca. No, not that. Why didn't... This looks like the ink thing. Why did it show... Okay, that was a little backwards, but... So I did get in here, I just don't know... Use this. And maybe this. Okay. Ah! God. I'm not ready for any scares. Straight up engineers, I know. I know. Now, is there anything necessary I need? Cable car. I feel like I should go get some items like my grenade launcher. Maybe this ink ribbon. Actually, Billy, you take the ink ribbon. And... exchange? No, she doesn't have any. Right. Yeah, we're probably going to a new area for sure. Yeah. Climb down the ladder. We'll go out to the elevator, grab my launcher, and maybe some other stuff. Who Cares Gaming? How's it going? You can drop the hook shot, by the way. Oh, I wish it would tell me that, you know? I would keep it through the entire game. Do you like her Billy? We made him fancy. And Becca is in her sports gear. Not bad. Playing PGA. What's PGA? Is that, I have a thought in my head what it might be. Why is there zombies outside? Really? Let's get my grenade launcher I left out here. Ha! Good God, why? Oh, it's golf. I never thought golf games would be fun, but you add drinking, for sure. Have you played golf with your friends? We were playing that the other night. Oh my God, why is he alive again? Okay, hold on. So, we don't need the hook shot anymore. I am taking your advice. Lockberry, don't let me down. I want to play some golf with your friends, either a little tipsy or in other ways. But it's very rare for me to be intoxicated, so it has to be like a special occasion. Yeah, I can pick that up. You haven't played golf with your friends? It's on sale! Or it was on sale last week. I don't know if it's still on sale. It's like $5. But it's fun. And you can have like up to 12 players. We're gonna be playing it again soon. Maybe next weekend. It won't be used anymore, thank you. Alright, alright. What zombie's gonna come after me? Nobody. It was a special occasion last night. First weekend back for my friend. He was posted for 6 months overseas. No, that's understandable. Definitely understandable. Did you know that I was a sailor? I don't know if we had that conversation before. You might want to keep, you know, I mean, after we escape you show it off to friends like, bro, what? By the way, I have a freaking hook shot. That's a fair point. But I got a grenade launcher. You mentioned that? I didn't want to pry too much. Oh, it's no problem. I'm an open book, you guys know. I don't know if you don't know that about me. I'm pretty open. And if there's anything I don't want to talk about, I'll tell people on stream. You know, hey, I don't want to talk about that. But no, I talk about being a sailor all the time. I miss it. Should I save before I get on the stream? I think I saved enough. And I guess I don't need this locker key since you told me it goes in the basement. I'm leaving it. Oh god. How dare you touch my Becca? Oh god. Oh no! She's in her other outfit. Becca's just always having a bad day. This guy again? I hate this guy. Goodness. Why is he so fast? Okay, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. Oh no. I'm gonna get my grenade launcher out on you. Bad enough. Nice. No, don't, goddamn leeches. He's up for promotion now? Oh, that's cool. Congrats to them. Oh, that's my key. I don't need that. Okay, so I lost Billy. And I can't use Billy. There's no power going in the car. We're just gonna leave Billy? Why do they gotta separate them so much? Just got back together and Billy gets the monkeyed. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do right now. How am I supposed to get Billy? They didn't like give me any clue as to how I get him back. The leech guy pulled out the item. Oh, in here? Wait. Ah! Jesus Christ. Is this entertainment for y'all? See me suffer. Just step on it. Okay, got it. For 7 years. I was sailing for 7 years. Oops. But I technically wasn't, like, enlisted Navy. I was, a civilian working for the Navy. But I was doing the same exact job as the Navy. the only perk that I have versus not being in the Navy, the only difference is the fact that I could quit whenever I wanted to. But I still had to go to sea. I still worked on a Navy boat. I worked aside Navy people, had the same job as them. I just could quit whenever I wanted to. And I could have my hair however I wanted to. So now I can get into the car. And Billy has my grenade launcher. It is pretty cool. It was fun. So it was better being in the actual Navy. Yeah, I get paid more than being in the Navy. So they say. The Navy has benefits. Like healthcare and like, is it BH, I don't know, like housing benefits. I don't have that, but we get paid more, so it's pretty equal. The Navy always got jealous of us civilian mariners because of that, and I'm like, you guys get benefits though, so you're fine. I'm scared to travel with this guy. I guess I'm starting the cable car. Say less. Yep, and it's typically you work. You sign a contract basically for 4 months working out at sea, and then you get 1 month off. But it usually can't get relieved on time, so you're working probably 5 to 6 months at sea, then 1 month off. But you can, you're not like, you can quit whenever you want to if you don't like the job. They'll just send you home. I don't want to take the herb just yet, but I want to put it on the map. I gotta go back to the mansion? Why am I going back to the mansion? Don't worry about it, I'll just... What is this? Oh! Alright. I did have to sail during storms, yeah. It was pretty crazy. It's like being on a roller coaster. Factory key. But typically we avoid storms. You know, we can move the boat. We know where the storm is. I'm surprised he didn't jump scare me. But he is just freaking fast, what the fuck? I ain't having that. I don't have any heals. Oh, I do have the Magnum now. Oh, good. Stay dead. Is there more of them? There's more of them. Nope. I actually lived on Guam, and Guam would get these typhoons, tropical storms, and our job is to keep the boat safe, right? So if our boat was in Guam, like forward deployed, we'd have to take the boat out to sea because of the storm. And the people that lived on Guam had to leave their families to be in this damn storm, like myself, like my ex-husband. I would leave him home. And he'd have to deal with the storm all by himself. And he would be so upset. And then I would go out at sea. You know, that's my job. I have to go out at sea. And I don't experience the storm. And I come back and it's like all hell broke loose on the island. The trees fell down. It's, you know, it's dirty everywhere. Don't want to mess with that. Can't carry this. Oh man, lots of things. I'm gonna leave this for now. No, I just want the ink. Where's... Now pick up the right thing I want to pick up. No. No. Okay, you guys saw that I could pick that up last time. Yeah, they're playing hard to get. The old reliable handgun ammo. I'm gonna pick this up just to... Can I take it? I guess I can take it. Reload. Nice. It is a sad launcher. Now it's a happy launcher. Oh. Wham! Squishy Ray. I see you. Oh, did I have to check. I'm gonna check my command, by the way. Oh, it does have the WAN. It has that's a new thing I put on the redeem is the, well, it's on the corner if you saw him, the Waluigi. I did new things to the page. I'm a professional streamer.
Everything will be okay.
It's pretty loud. Is that loud for you? I think it's loud. Turn it down. Currently working on a couple things. What you working on? More game stuff? Hope you're progressing. I am. Mockberry's been very helpful. hardware. I wanted to get this laptop fixed up so I can have something to game with in LA. Oh, okay. Gotta have your games. I'll probably bring my Switch. Maybe we can have a Switch party. Okay, what else do I need to do in here? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I can't wait. Yeah, I got Mario Party. Thank you for the kisses. Oh yeah, I got Mario Party. I have Mario Kart. I have Overcooked 1. 102k points now? Oh. You got any ideas? I wanna eventually... Oh no, Overcooked. Yeah. I have Overcooked on Steam, actually. I might make that a community night thing eventually. I miss that game. It's chaotic. But... once I start my rug making, I think I will do giveaways. So you guys could win a rug. If all you don't know, I'm trying to get into making tufting rugs. So like the cool like anime rugs you see and stuff like that. I want to eventually stream it, and then since I'm still learning, I'll give them in a giveaway, and I'll probably make it a channel point redeem. So Axe, you have a lot of points. You probably just put in a lot of entries, I guess. That's what I'll do with all those points people have. Alright, where should I go? Mockberry, lead me in the way. I need to find Billy. I may have another laptop for you to use for the rug stream. Okay. I have a laptop, I just don't know how powerful it is. It's a cheap laptop. I haven't tested it out. Low-powered laptops can technically stream, but I have a couple light gaming laptops can handle a bit better. Gotcha. Let me see, we're almost at the lab, and I can't remember much of it, so I'll look it up. Okay. No problem. If you get in this thing, could you go backwards? Or am I just going into the car? I'm just going into the car. This guy's just chilling here, alright. Oh, you could go back. I don't want to, though. I'm leaving. Yes, I do have a key. What do I do with that thing? I think I put it in the save room. Where's the save room at? I don't remember. Upstairs. Alienware from 2018. Maybe 2016. Use the key with the ink, probably hard to get. Not half bad. Okay. Where did I put that key? I think it's this one right here. You gotta keep me on my toes. I get distracted pretty easily. Okay, the key can go... Can it go in that locked door? On the terminal, the same. Okay. The one I would give you has an 880 M in it. Low tier by today's standard, but it gets the job done, I'm assuming. We don't need anything fancy. No, don't leave the room. God damn it. Going back. Like I said, keep me on my toes. Is it this thing? Oh, there's a map. Hey. I don't know if I really needed it. Good for streaming. Okay, cool. Examiner the monitor thing. Monitor thingy. There's a keyhole. Ooh. Ooh. This looks stressful. I feel like I've seen enough Resident Evil movies to know that area looks stressful. And I'm gonna save. Give me that ink again. Now we summon the super elevator straight out of Resident Evil 2. I haven't played the original Resident Evil 2. But I did play the remake. Just the Leon side. Yes. Okay. Oh, fun stuff. Let me get my Magnum. Alright. Oh. All the fun stuff. Okay, where is it at? Oh, it's right here. Man, this looks familiar. Maybe I watched my brother play this like a really, really long time ago. Probably like 20 years ago or something. When this game came out? I'm scared. Here. Drop this. Yeah, the camera angles and all. No. Lower it? $22. Yeah, I think I might have watched my brother play this. I might have. 21 years ago. That sounds about right. Resident Evil can legally drink now. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Oh, my cat's just so cute. I love you. I'm gonna cuddle with him after I play. What's over here? Is this a note? No? Just decoration? Oh, cutscene. She now has clothes. Man, Man, how did she know that was gonna happen?
Don't shoot! You're alive.
Are you okay, Rebecca?
Where is everybody?
They should have arrived here before me. Haven't you seen them? That's unfortunate. If we go straight from here, we should arrive at an old mansion which Umbrella uses for research. Come on, let's go.
Wait! I've got to find Billy.
Billy Cohen? You mean you found that criminal?
Yes, but we got separated and...
No point worrying about him. He won't make it. Come on, let's go.
Sir, please. I need to find him. Don't worry. I'll catch up with you.
Rebecca... All right. Just be careful.
I never saw him again.
Uh-oh. Stars Alpha Team? I don't know. You tell me. Security room? There's no need to search this place? How do you know? Oh, hey, Dryblade. It's only a junior before. Yeah, we picked an outfit in the beginning of stream. Most people wanted this sports gear. I wanted the leather outfit. I think the leather outfit looks pretty nice. But this one is nice too. I like it. How's it going, Dryblade? How you doing? I think so. You probably know better than I do. How do I use this elevator key? Okay, never mind. This way? No need to search this place. It's interesting that we know that. Not working. What the hell am I down here for? Oh, you just woke up? Pre-verbs? Yeah, we do be some pre-verbs around here. Alpha team are the people of Resident Evil 1. Rebecca's team is Bravo team? Oh. What the hell do I use the key for? Which elevator should I be going in? This one? Oh. Okay. The small one. We got it. He's part of the Bravo team? I'm not happy with that. Tyrant? He might be. Damn, Rebecca, you wanna move? Wanna get your gun out? I think I do remember my brother fighting this guy. Ugh, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm not messing around. Good God, whoa. The hell? I don't have any heals on me. You dead? You dead yet? Okay. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. It's gonna shoot him in the butt. Okay, it's fine. Now he dead, yeah. We don't need that kind of stress in our life. The game did not warn me. Select the floor. We'll start on level 1, sure. You ever played Silent Hill? Should I be playing Silent Hill one day? I've always kind of wanted to. I think I'd get frustrated with it though. Rebecca took it like a champ though. Yeah, she's still fine. Never played that series? Silent Hill really scares me. I would get so spooked. Because zombies, I can handle zombies. Weird ass creatures in Silent Hill? No, I don't know if I can. Oh, haven't we been here? Oh yeah, we've been here. Oh hey, it's my stuff. Okay. Oh, ghosts though. You're right. Ghosts are the most terrifying thing to me. Oh, Outlast is the worst game. You guys want to see me scream? I'll be playing Outlast. I don't think I could even play Outlast because I would be too terrified. I can't, like... It do be the horror series. Even the Whistleblower DLC is the worst one. I watched people play that. I couldn't play it myself, but I really enjoyed watching it. I can watch people, yeah. I can't play it myself though. That's... I have to control the camera to see. Careful the frog people, yeah. Yeah, you can't give me like time limits. You can't give me cameras in order to see and like have batteries to find. I would die. Definitely. Let me get my grenade launcher. I'm not messing with these frogs. Get out of here. Mind your step. Cannot carry this, okay. That's a game on my list. I stupidly started it up. Since it's started, I need to finish it. That'd be a cool thing to stream. Have I been here? I've been here. Which floor am I going to? You can only run? I think so. See, like, that's what makes Outlast scary, is that you can't do much. You're just a reporter. No, you can't hide behind a grenade launcher. Whew. Eventually, I'd like to... Oh, whoops.
Playtime is over.
Sorry, Modberry, if
no longer amuse me.
you said an inappropriate word by accident, possibly.
Now nothing will stop
Let me be
me
timed
from
out for 1
getting
second.
my revenge.
It's okay. Did you say bitch or something? When you can't fight back, it's real rough. Have you played Resident Evil 7? No, I haven't. I want to play all the Resident Evils. Eventually, I will get there. Oh, the hard B word. Yeah, yeah.
It's over 9,000!
I know people say bitch in just like a casual way, but because of the harassment sometimes that you get as a female streamer, I block the word, so. Is 7 the one with the camera? I don't know. Billy? Billy gone. Damn, Billy. Which? This way. But yeah, if you gotta say the B word, I just say witch. I'll understand. I could save the game again if I wanted to. Oh no, another puzzle? Wondering if I've ever said it now? Not in my chat. Wouldn't it be surprising, but I try not to because of the harassment ladies get for the word. Huh. It doesn't happen often. And if people do say it, they kind of say it, like, incorrectly. So it doesn't get flagged if it's spelled incorrectly. That's why we have moderators, you know? I've had pretty good luck on Twitch. You know, I don't usually get harassed. Especially probably because Axe is always here and they probably see the green shield and they don't want to try anything. But I've gotten harassed for, yes, being a woman or being asexual. But so far, not, you know, usually I have a good time. Still not getting any power. Okay, okay, that's fine. I got it. I got this. Mod says negates the timeout. Oh, I see. I have to make sure to turn everything green for only 3 moves. Okay, got it. People that mindset upset me. Yeah, they do. And I have, like, some bad, like, PTSD. So when the first harassment thing that happened to me, I kind of went into, like, a little panic. But I stayed chill, you know? Anyone listening? Do you want to mess with me? It won't affect me on stream. You won't be able to tell. No, I didn't do that right. No. I like these kind of puzzles though. No, that didn't work. I already know it's not working. Told you the puzzle was icky, yeah. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get it. I don't think I'm doing this right. Definitely don't want to mess with anyone, especially streamers. I'm here for the content, not to break them down. Yeah. You know, I was thinking about it today, like, you can be traumatized by seeing someone else's trauma, you know? I've been in streams, watching my friends stream. They're online friends, but I've been in their streams where they have been harassed, and they've gotten squatted. They have gotten, you know, told all these names and shit, and like, it's not a good time. And like, to even see that being done to them scares me as a streamer. But I used to be, a very long time ago, I tried to stream. Oh, maybe that might be oversharing. I tried to stream when I was like probably 7 or 8 years ago. Yeah, maybe like 8 years ago I tried streaming. And I had someone in real life that was kind of stalking me. And they would stalk me on like online. And it made me very uncomfortable. So they watched all my streams. So it's hard. It's hard being a content creator, honestly. I don't think, to some degree, like, I've put a lot of work into being a creator. And I've been streaming for like a year and a half, I think. But it's like, you have to do so much. Gotta advertise, gotta be on multiple platforms. That was very close. How did I do that again? I need to get a cybersecurity degree. I want to be like Youth Pastor Jan? Who is that? Was I going somewhere with this one? And then... No, I was still having problems with this one. So... Okay, which one is it? Oh, I'm scared. This one or that one? This one? I did it! Oh, Ryan. Ryan. Okay. Looks like the power has been restored. I cannot carry my ribbon. Look at us! We're engineers again! For sure. Let me leave this for a second. I want to save. might be carrying too much. He's a TikToker and someone fucked with him one day on his bank account. So he figured out who they were and called the cops on the dude. He dug deeper and found the bank account of the other dude. And saw they were hiring? I'm gonna leave this grenade launcher for now. No. No, Rebecca? Zombie's kind of buff. No, 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 no. Damn it. Come on. I tried to run away. I'm in caution, I'm in caution! What are these? Anything I need to mess with? He was petty and could easily get into a position where he had control over the guy's account. Man, that guy took a big offense. Which he should. But he was very determined to take down that guy. Oh god, come on. I don't want some of these. Can't see. Squishy Ray. Why isn't this not... Why... Took a long time for him to explode. Meow! Protect your bank accounts, people. I'm trying my best. Man, they hopping. Ow! God, camera angles. Door doesn't have a handle. Can I want to shoot them. They look so friendly, hopping around, but they're not. I need more? Okay, that's it. Your day is complete. Got the meows. If what good it does to do a call the cops if they tell you to call someone else? Yeah, that's true. It's always that way with like everything. It happens so much, like in my job or just anywhere customer service related. They're like, oh, that's not my job. I'll go call this person. I'm like, well, they told me to call you, so somebody's gotta do their job. A pinball machine is nothing you've ever seen before. Unfortunately, it's broken and can't be used. Computer from 2016 is not set up to run Windows 11. No, I would assume that. Hey, are you forklift certified? There's a space for a battery. I always wanted to learn a forklift. They would not let me. You know, military work, they were supposed to let me get certified, and they didn't. And then I go into the real world and work in a warehouse, and I asked again, can I get a forklift certificate? And they're like, yeah, we can probably do that. No, they did not do that. Never. Every time someone tells me, yeah, you can learn. No. Don't want to let me learn. You can remove those artificial blocks and install it anyway. Cool beans. Cool beans. I don't need this right now. Oh. This is puzzle after puzzle. I get puzzled out. No, Axel. Axel, where are you going? Where are you going, sir? It's bedtime. Why don't you go running around? Can you hop over? You can't hop over. Alright, my cat left. Great. I take offense. Take a big offense to that. What is this? You can't do anything with that now. Oh. Should I edible tonight? Should you? What's up to you? Do you got work tomorrow? You staying up tonight? What's going on? Maybe a dozen people would even try to do what I'm doing, because there's not really a point. The battery life is shit. Power consumption's high. Barely runs games and needs a lot of cooling, but in theory you should be able to do it, so I want to do it. Okay. You do it. I don't work tomorrow? Hey, have at it then. Sometimes when I, you know, get high, I'm like, you get too tired sometimes. Can I even move these boxes? Do I need Billy? I don't think I did that right. I don't think I did the puzzle right. Oh, you ate one tonight?
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
You're feeling that tonight. I'm heading out for the night. I hope you don't finish the game tonight, though. So that way I can tune in next time. Yeah, for sure. I hope to see you next time. I don't think I'll be finishing the game tonight. I don't know what progress I'm in, but I don't think I am. We're gonna feel it. Nice, nice. But have a good sleep, whatever you're doing. Have a good night. Should be kicking in soon. Man, I'm jealous. I forgot my weed, and I went to go visit New York City, and I forgot it in New York City. So I gotta go back and get it. Whoops. I think I did this puzzle wrong. 99. But it's good. It's good that I'm not... Like, I want to take a break from weed anyway. Because it makes me kind of like... Makes me feel sick sometimes. So... I'm somebody that has to like microdose on stuff. But I'm taking a little break. Oh, hey, Sky. I've been thinking about you. How you been doing? We're doing alright tonight. Maybe I can... I don't know if I can move this box. It looks like it's, yeah, it's too heavy. Been okay, been kinda on and off on the social part of me. Sorry I haven't been around as much. That's fine. You're allowed to take breaks from people. I only get concerned, you know, for my friends' well-being, that's all. As long as you're okay, I'm okay. Yeah, it is good to take breaks. I feel like I need a break. But that is what I'm gonna do in June. And take a break. And go to Cali. If that box is in the way, how am I supposed to rotate that thing? It's silly. Buzz? I don't take breaks so much as I get hyper-focused on a thing and forget that the rest of the world exists. Yeah, but like social breaks, Axe? Do you get social breaks? You don't want to be around people, maybe? Sometimes I get like that. I've been doing kind of shit. I started therapy, did my intake in psych eval after all the same week. It just kind of killed me. No, you're fine. Just take care of yourself. I know you've been through a lot lately, so I totally get it. I never want to be around anyone. Well, Axe, it's really unfortunate that you're gonna go meet the ghost soon. Hugs for Sky. Do you guys think I should do this puzzle later? If y'all want to help me on a hint. Y'all are sweet. Oh, you're sweet. Sky is such a cool person. If anybody here doesn't know Sky, Sky's so cool. And she deserves all the love. I see the wheel over there I need. I'm okay at best. Oh, give yourself some more credit. I think that's what... I think I can't advance unless I do that puzzle. Goddamn camera angle. I might, I real? Oh. I remember that one night we were drinking and we went and you came into our Discord and then you just like abandoned us. But you were streaming at the same time. I'm gonna save the game. This might be it for me tonight. I think I've done quite a bit tonight. My cat just abandoned me, so that's fun. I'll try to go find him. He might have got mad at me because I've been on the computer too long. He does that. I remember the night Axe was gone. If Axe is drinking with us, he's done that a few times. Where's my ribbon at? There it is. I mean, well, the one time I was able to hang out. Was that a while ago? Or was that the night we were all drinking? If I was drinking, that might have been the night where we were messing around with spicy cards. A couple weeks ago. A few weeks ago. Yeah, it was the night we were all drinking. Okay. Because I haven't seen Axe, but I've heard Axe be drunk a few times. And playing 14 too, I believe. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna be playing 14 tomorrow, 9 p.m. I'll be streaming. I'll be here. What we got going on? Resident Evil 2. I'm the only person playing Resident Evil 0 on Twitch right now. Okay, cool. What about Resident Evil 1? I don't know, I get so shy to like raid into people. No, I don't want to do it. I need to play more 14. Well, you could play with me tomorrow if you want. Who is it? Who do you want to raid? I won't, no promises if I will raid them, because I am a weirdo. I know where you are in levels. Really? I've been playing League and Honkai? I've been seeing people play that. My boss is playing some Pokemon thing, my actual boss. Okay. What's their user? Storm. Okay, let me look that up. Pokemon Infinite Fusion? There's a lot of people in this room. I might be, It's fine, right? It's fine. This is your boss, so we'll raid into them. But I'll be socially awkward, just so you know. She has a few people, but she understands if you head out. Okay. Yeah, you can tell her I have social anxiety. Or they, I don't know their pronouns. But thank you all for coming in. I will see you possibly tomorrow if you join me tomorrow. If not, I hope you have a great weekend. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. She, they, yes? Okay, cool. Alrighty, we're gonna go right into Hum Storm for some Pokemons.
Letting them know I have your... Oh my...